Namaste! Namaste, Pisces! Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your October 2021 read. Pisces, ruled by Neptune and Jupiter, darling dears. So you are what? Inspired and feeling the oneness of it all. This also speaks about you what? Using your psychic sensitivities to see through what? Facades and bull swanky. You've got plans within plans, darling dear. I'm also getting the air of moving in silence. Pisces, the final sign of the zodiac. A negative mutable water suggests you focus on your internal world. Your focus on your internal world flows according to how you're feeling. What flows on the outside is directed instinctively because of your feelings, darling dear. If you have the sun in Pisces, you are developing an artistic imagination. It's a key to your dimensional life. Your planets in Pisces could mean that you are lacking boundaries in certain areas wherever those planets fall. Look at the aspects, darling dear. Pisces on the cusp of a house. You are inspired to acts of devotion as well as following your intuition, the negative traits of Pisces. You can have a tendency to drift or allow yourself to be taken advantage of, or disillusionment and disenchantment or a desire to be rescued can be sometimes undermined and undermining of your efforts. Scene 222, darling dears, on the counter. This is a good omen for you, Pisces, telling you that you are on the right path. It's about you what? Seeking balance and peace within relationships as you make plans in silence, darling dear. Let's see what's going on as I sip my mocha, because I ain't getting smoked. Gonna use the Everyday Witch Oracle deck. One card, please. One card for sure. You have affirmation for growth, darling dear. Earth energy. This reminds me of what? The Ace of Pentacles. This is also about using your intuition. Some of you are guided to speculate. This could be in stocks and shares. This is something tangible, darling dear. I'm also seeing Two of Pentacles here. This talks about a struggle. Also being able to what? Handle your responsibilities. Sowing the seeds of your infinite possibilities. I said plans within plans. This also speaks about a clearance, also an isolation of yourself from what? A village. Yeah. Or even those that you felt were safe. This is you turning your back on old ways of doing things. Planning in silence, I say. This also speaks about your abundance as well as your growth, darling dear. This woman looks to me like she's wearing her North Node. You are in your North Node, darling dear. Or possibly this could be of somebody who has their North Node in Pisces. South Node in Virgo. This is also about you what? Being intuitively guided to a new beginning. Some of you are redecorating your homes or moving to a new domicile, one where you're going to feel more safe. Why? Because you built it yourself, darling dear, brick by brick. In some cases, literally. Yes, baby, plans within plans. I'm also seeing you what? Taking better care of yourself. Pentacles is about your mental health, darling dear. Knowing, Pisces, that it's your wealth in this season. Some of you are getting manicures, massages. I'm also seeing a bit of a spray on tan here. I'm also hearing vitamin D. Someone needs to start taking their vitamin Ds more or extra vitamin Ds. I'm hearing what? Smoothies, right? Looking more to more a green way of life, organic way of life. This is a happy and peaceful time for you, Pisces. It seems as though you've conceived, believed, and achieved. Base of the deck. OMG, what did I say? Earth magic. We're going to have to pull this one out. This also reminds me of the magician, right? Air, as well as Mercury energy. Some of you are using these tools to what? Set your altar, set your intentions. Darling dears, I'm also seeing a full moon. This also speaks about harvest. Whatever seeds you've planted in the months coming up to October 2021, they are coming to fruition, right? This is also a sign you're seeing the cat on its back. When you see a cat on its back, it trusts the process or the personages around them. This is about you instinctively knowing that you are protected, darling dear. This is why you can afford to be open, right? I'm seeing a lot of releasing ceremonies, possibly in the woods, darling dear. A lot of grounding going on for you. I'm also seeing Chocoré in the smoke, new beginning. Come through with the Reiki masters. Some of you are getting accolades, achievements. This is about success. It also speaks about quick movement. This is not the time to hitch, Pisces. Move swiftly, but in silence. This is also about what you have in what $1 million idea. Don't allow nobody to steal your plans. Copyright. Patterned. Some of you have healed that wounded heart, darling dear. It took a time. You had to what? Sit with yourself. This is your spiritual team, your ancestors, real Wayshower's Father God, taking you in hand to heal that broken heart, darling dear. Your loyalty was surely tested in a situation, one that was fraught with smoke and mirrors. I'm seeing 2 witches' hats. Could be as many as 2 people that were against you, darling. Root chakra destabilized your stability. Seeing the time one of the witch's hats is red. This is about a destabilization of your security as well as your stability. Yes, baby, around the 1 candle, somebody broke your wishes or broke a wish with you. You've made new plans, right? They slept on your loyalty, darling dear, and are about to lose big time. As I sip my mocha, let's dive a little deeper in, Pisces. Let's get some names on the tableau. Oh, 1 jumped straight into my lap. And only 1, just the 1. Okay. Good golly and gosh. You've got Uranus. This is Taurus energy, Hierophant energy. In tarot, darling dears. This also speaks about physical strength. Some of you have been paying attention to your physical strength, right? Knowing that it is what? The surety, the foundation of your mental health, darling dear. Using what? Working out, training, focusing on your health, new plans, cleansing, relaxing, using the energy of this Mercury retrograde in Libra to set right injustices against you, especially yourself. If you've been eating unhealthily, you can't look back now, darling dear. This is a time for you to go forward in silence. Tell nobody about your physical efforts, what you're doing in the background to recreate, reinvent yourself. Law 25 of the 48 laws of power. Move in silence. Let your achievements, right, and your health speak for itself, darling dear. Continue to move on. This also speaks about boundaries, darling dear. Putting in boundaries. Somebody's also moving towards a marriage situation, a firm partnership. This is an established organization you're going into, or you are establishing organizations. This is what at seedling stage where you are planting the seeds. Knowing what? You have what it takes. Continue to put efforts towards whatever business, whatever studies. You're working on your health. Whatever you've been doing, continue. You've also got it co-signed by Father God Most High. This is my God card in tarot, darling dears. Uranus is represented by the letters V as well as U. This also speaks about your independence. Some people are seeing you as a good advisor. You're looked up to as a mentor. Some of you are out in the public. You have some kind of a platform where your will is done, darling dear. Thy will be done. This talks about what? Having the gift of the gab. Are you a mentor, Pisces? A teacher? A guide? Know your role, darling dear. Check your birth natal chart. Leave no stone unturned. Yes, baby. The Hierophant. This also speaks about forgiveness, darling dears. You are leading with forgiveness. It also speaks about you tapping into your Chiron, having the tools to heal, knowing how to heal others. Possibly why you are put in what? An educating position. This also breeds what? Constant marriage. Constant marriage? A constant marriage, one that is fraught with happiness. Again, the Hierophant talks about a joining, duality, as the Hierophant sits between the two pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin, for completion and beginning. The 5 of the Hierophant also speaks about conflict and change. He was conflicted about a change, possibly disillusioned in a situation, waiting like the donkey with the proverbial carrot in front of them until you realize that the only one that can save you, Pisces, was yourself. I'm getting the feeling of, as I say, with healthier living, some of you are putting down alcohol and drugs, possibly even gossip, realizing that lowers your energy field. Remembering law 5 of the 48 laws of power. Reputation is everything. Hang with 4 bottom feeders, Pisces. Guess. Who's going to be number 5? Seeing 16 in the chat room. This talks about a tower moment. A sudden ending of a situation, possibly a marriage. We already saw the Hierophant energy with the tower. They weren't expecting you to go and never come back, Pisces. You moved in silence. This is also what you get in the file. All of the intel. This is about you lining up your ducks, darling dear. You've got a heavy file on them. This person is going to have to pay. You possibly have 2 progeny involved in the situation. They didn't want to give you a fig. Now they have to give you the whole tree, darling dear. Posh, clap, love it. Base of this deck, discovering a thing or two about you. They, them, and as well as yourself. Understanding what? The only way out of a situation was to gain inner knowledge, going within. Again, we see a full moon. This speaks about harvest season. Whatever wheels you set in motion, Pisces, you are about to see what? It come to fruition. The fruits of your labor, discovering yourself. Some of you are discovering how your body works, realizing that a lot of the feelings in your bodies was what? Guides for removing yourself from toxic situations. Right? Past energy around Pisces. Oh, we've got balance. This also speaks about justice. Libra energy. I told you, legal situations about to go in your favor. The jelly bogelly are broken up set, darling dear. Hockey sticks at dawn. Talk about gossip and slander. Whatever they try to put on you, Pisces, we've got the Libra energy, as well as the Mercury retrograde in Libra. Return to sender, darling dears. Return to sender. Justice. This talks about karmic retribution, a dishonest situation where these personages lacked accountability. It could be a work-related issue. Somebody lacked accountability on something that you was building or tried to build together. This person was not in for the long haul. This was an opportunist. You found balance from a past situation, balanced out yourself. The purple speaks about what? Dignity. You've used dignity and moved in silence, Pisces. This is about you also balancing out those inner emotions, realizing that they have to come out, right? Again, we've got discovery. Your present energy is discovery, understanding how to what? Balance out your emotions, darling dear. Whomsoever has the control of your emotions, Pisces, is your king. And you don't want to be what? Tied to a bottom feeder. Oh, hell no. Discovering yourself, darling dear. Your heart is beginning to beat. This is about you grounded. We also have the owl for inner knowledge, as well as spiritual guidance. What does Pisces need to pay attention to during the month of October 2021? One card, please. Perception, darling dear. Perception. Pay attention to what was. This also reminds me of what? The Hangman in Tarot, darling dear. In runes, it represents Lagaz. The letter L. Yes, BAYBEE. Understanding you need to change your perception about a situation, one that you are being more dignified in. We're seeing two butterflies. This speaks about duality. Yes, BAYBEE. A new adventure is afoot. Why? Because you chose dignity, right? Purity and a new beginning. Love it. The fence behind you is what? The negative, the naysayers, the jelly bogeli. They can't quite brock into your peace. Not at this stage of the game. Look at all of this lovely green, the abundance and the growth. You've discovered how to bend the matrix, Pisces. They're watching and they're jealous. They're getting a whole new perception of you, darling dear. This breathes, right, of underestimation. Oh, wow. Some of you are also perceiving yourself in a different light as you discover your strengths through your birth natal chart, darling dears. What others wanted to be a curse on you, darling dear, was your strength that they tried to beat down, keeping other worth. This October 2021, darling dear, it's about what? Discovering your true worth, right? Building your empires, right? Knowing that your health is your wealth as situations are balanced out. I told you, everybody's going to court. Yes, baby. As seasons of resolutions, creating freedoms for yourself and pain and suffering for others. This is what you call karmic justice, darling dear. Legal situations are afoot, and those legal situations will be bringing major life lessons. To those that try to avoid the karma. They're full on paranoid at this moment in time. If they're in a relationship, they, them, and right? It is what? A marriage of convenience. Told you, opportunist, homosexual with algae in their fur. What's this? Yes, baby. Attitudes of others. Yeah, they're getting a full on, right? Look at your glow up, darling dear. They're seeing you adopt spirituality, expanding in every way. Some of you are pregnant, darling dear. Somebody's watching from the nosebleed section as you expand with their progeny on board. Give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar. This speaks about what? The DNA of it all, darling dears. Everybody's going to court. Yes. They're going to see you in a different light, darling dear. Some of you are realizing I'm going to discover that you're going to have to balance the scale of parenthood on alone. But knowing that you are never alone, darling dear. This is your time to what? Get your gangster face on. Get down and dirty with it, Pisces. Expansion. This is Jupiter energy, Wheel of Fortune energy. Knowing that fate, destiny, and good luck is on your side. As spirit has you in hand. Father God, Mother Isis. No weapon formed against the big cat Pisces shall prosper during the month of October 2021. Love it. Is there any obstacles on Pisces' path as they trap away on that bridge of infinite possibilities? Is there any obstacles in the way? Oh, hell no, blood! As you're locking in and gaining abundance on every level, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, right? As well as physically, darling dears. While it's just falling into your lap, others are searching. Some of them are sofa diving, looking for a penny, eh? Karma has found them. This is abundance in all areas, darling dear. Abundance. Sun energy. What you was in service to, darling dears, is about to pay off in a big way. Whatever you put your back into, Pisces, know that divine Father God, Most High Mother Isis is in what? Granting season, grace, and abundance is being given to you. You will not have to seek it, darling dear. It will find you. Continue to work on your efforts. Put your back into it. You have those badass alchemist ways, Pisces. This also speaks about somebody who love to lean on you. Work with your abundance, eh? Listen, this is about you going on a quest. That's a dead end, darling dear. Moving away from those what? Attachments. Those negative attachments, right? That wanted to get rich off of your pocketbook, your wallet, your handbag, taking your energies and your hairline. How dare they try and leave you with a reverse fire tuck in this season? This is about you moving on, right? Being the child, right? In your life, open to new beginnings, infinite possibilities. Your quest, your spiritual quest, has brought you to abundance. The grass is greener under you, Pisces, and the streets are talking. What did I just say? The jelly baguette ones have to show their face. Slander is definitely afoot as you continue to do the what? Benjamin Buttons or Benjamina Buttons as you move away and balance out your own energies, darling dear. Moving away from the toxic and the toxicity, those that married you out of their convenience, whether partnership, right, romance, business, friend, whatever. They are jealous and they're broke. I just told you, they are fishing for a pentacale or two. Karma is afoot. Karma that they tried to avoid. Keep talking. Don't stop. The universe is listening to the bottom feeders. Talking about you. Cover your ears, darling dear. What the ears don't hear, the heart chakra won't feel. Don't allow them to put you in the cemetery with them, the pet cemetery of other worth. Release that energy, Pisces. Don't allow it to penetrate your cranium. Easter Island, Stevie Wonder. Give them the gift of your back. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power, because it's about your self-worth, darling dear, and your throne awaits you. Know your worth. This also reminds me of the strength card, even though we have the orange, right, for the sacral chakra, right? What you are attracting at this moment in time. What you're attracting at this moment in time is because of your self-worth. Continue to what? Offload what no longer serves you. If you're unsure of feeling lacking in the strength to offload, call on Father God. Psalms 91:1. Lean back in faith and know that you are protected as well as guided to your throne. This also speaks about icing out certain situations. Somebody's going ice skating. Good God. Be careful. Because in the UK, it's a petrol crisis. I don't know how the ambulance is going to get you, darling dear. Petrol crisis, another ruse, eh? To control the masses. Allegedly. Yes. They're talking about you, blood. Pisces, let's see what they're saying. Right, these naysayers that are about to get a slice of karmic retribution. Fell onto your perception. Mommy issues. On a female, good golly and gosh. Their mother was nobody's mother. Changed their whole perception on women. Okay, right. Oh, listen, I already said you're going to court, but you know what? Spirit got them first. They're in spiritual prison, darling dear. What does it say? Capricorn energy. Capricorn is about, Capricorn serves, or their keyword is career, right? So this is a long-term structure, right? Their everything's on the line, blood. Everything, right? Capricorn energy also speaks about the father. If this is a father, he's going to court, blood, right? Oh, and he's got the bloody cheek of having unrequited love. Bloody cheek. What does it say? Now that you're gone. Yes, baby, they must sing the kumbaya of it all. I feel the love lost. What love? How could somebody with my mummy issues, right, that hasn't transformed, has a distorted perception of women, right, feel lost love? Lost supply, blood. Spiritual prison, you go, darling dear. Spiritual prison. What else? Now that they're talking, we might as well just listen. Because it's above your station, Pisces, to spy on their self. No, blood. Let me do it. I told you, case is a pointer, and I will point you to the truth roof. Pinkies up. Fist bump. They wanted you to have a different perception of yourself. So what are they saying? Right? Okay, let's see. Nothing compares to you. Okay, come through, Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to you. Really? Them lucky. No one loves me like you did. I'm sorry. Please take me back. Are they mad blood? What are they taking? What are they drinking? What are they sniffing blood? Proverbs 26:11. As a fool returns to his folly, a dog will return to his vomit. Pisces, you don't eat vomit, right? I told you they want to time travel, right? Back into your life. Return of Mac the Knife. Be prepared and on the alert. We are in Mercury retrograde, darling dear, right? They want to come through and repeat negative cycles, living in the past, right? And they've got unhealed trauma. We already saw the mummy issues. Mummy dearest blood. What else? What is the gossip that they've got? Okay, they, them, and ain't you. So whomsoever they are in association with, right, is getting it, right? Without the Vaseline, bitter and twisted. Created a lot of unhappiness, and they're a full-on narcissist. Oh, hell no. Single white female and echopraxic psychological disorder, don't you know? Got their copy game down pat. They want to know if you're hiring. They're succubi and incubi. And did I say obsessively jelly bogelly? From the nosebleed section. The karmic wants to be you, single white female. What did I say? You better watch your back, Pisces. As you continue to watch, scamper towards the life you are creating. Why? You just sat down and decided to get a new perspective on life as you did the DNS. You know your worth. You've released what no longer serves you. Sit on your throne, darling dear, and continue your quest as you're being blessed with abundance because you paid respect to the process. What you are in service to or was in service to, right, is about to what? Gift you with abundance. Leave the jelly bogelly where they are. On that note, Pisces, I drop me mics. Toddle over to Teesprings where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and jump to the Patreon where you will have access to all the extended reads. If you require a more in-depth personal read, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. They are jealous, darling dear. If I was you, I'd want to be me too. Come through, Megan Trainor. They'll probably what? Spontaneously combust with their avarice and hate. It doesn't matter. You will be meeting them in the courtroom and justice is on your side. The unjust is about to be unmasked in a big way. Nothing like being on the docket and in spiritual prison. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.